Ana, dulce. Hola, bienvenidos, añaseo. What is up, guys? We're back. Alright, we are back with some Dragon Age. Alright.
Did you see that fight? In the old days, those men were told to join the Legion of the Dead.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever. Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful. I'll be waiting.
Should we go talk to the circle? I mean, I guess we'll go talk to the circle right now. How do we get out? Hall of Heroes? Nope.
Here, look at this. Do you know what this is?
What is this?
Yes, that's right. Watch as I thrash our enemies with the mighty power of floral arrangements. Feel my thorns, darkspawn. Ah! I will overpower you with my rosy scent. Or, you know, it could just be a rose. I know that's pretty dull in comparison. Is it that easy to see right through me? Huh. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how could something so beautiful exist in a place with so much despair and ugliness? I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come and their taint would just destroy it. So I've had it ever since. I thought that I might give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways, I think the same thing when I look at you.
Feeling a little thorny.
Oh, wow. She'll never see through that, I told myself. Boy, was I wrong. I guess it's a bit silly, isn't it? I just thought, here I am, doing all this complaining, and you haven't exactly been having a good time of it yourself. You've had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since your joining. Not a word of thanks or congratulations. It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst all this.
Oh, thanks,
God.
Alistair. So are we really now? Are we really
I'm glad
now?
you like
Are we
it.
married now?
Now, if we could move right on past this awkward, embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it.
Sounds good. Off with the armor then.
Bluff called. Damn, she saw right through me.
You're so
I'll
cute when you're
be-
bashful. I
I'll be
love
standing over here
Alistair and
until the
Cullen.
blushing stops. Just to be safe. You know how it is.
Maybe we do go, excuse me, how do I leave again? This way maybe?
So, what would you do if someone told you that they loved you?
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
Proving? So cute. Hey, Jackson. Nope. This is definitely not the way we wanted to go. Okay, so let's go this way.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always...
What's this? A human? We make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
Except during blights. Ancestors save us
Hey,
if
Gigi.
that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin. Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Do you have a migraine? Not right now, no. I did last night, though.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Alright, let's get out of here. I thought only old people got migraines. What?
News of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend. Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change and
Royal
prosperity.
Palace. The assembly. The heck is the exit? Excuse me. I mean, I guess we'll go here.
Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could.
Yeah.
Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
I can't join you upstairs.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Zebor?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad. That is an odd request, especially for one
My
so
grain
new
of
to our
salt
city.
is missing.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? What sort of charities do you mean? Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own.
I mean, I was going to mention about the cast list. Here.
We were a great empire
But, like, they don't
once,
like the cast
outnumbering
lists.
even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. The Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caradon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
I am done.
I am dumb. Not dumb. Done. Can Sir be nice? I don't know if Sir can be nice. The search of the true prophet? "34 strength." Alright. Okay, so let's try to find the exit this time. I mean, I guess we could look at the map. Okay, how do I leave? Commons, underground, underground. Leave them underground. Underground. Leave them underground. Make sure no one's hurt. Sweet, no one's hurt.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a Cathless proves his dedication. Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harriman.
Okay, let's go to the commons. Okay, that's the proving. Hall of Heroes. Okay, let's just visit the Hall of Heroes. Maybe this is... Maybe we'll find something here. Ah, yes. Yay, we did it. I has pupper iron. You has a puppy.
So can you surrender to a darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
Let's change up the party. Let's...
Yes. Yes.
Indeed.
I have a dire rear window situation. Oh no.
Just got slaves. Take you underground and make you work.
Alright, so let's go. This is for Tupac. This is Sparta. We want to go to the tower. Oh no. Oh.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. All right. We are. All right.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
You sound like a like you're a bad guy.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle
I'm a
should
bad
be flattered.
guy. You're a bad guy, really?
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate. If only the Circle was in better shape.
I was watching Toy Story 4 the other day.
Disappointed when
I wanted to slap them. Oh no.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea.
Slap them. And then that when you know, the cops will come. Why'd you hit the kids? They just wouldn't shut up.
Starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you. You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty.
They would be like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Will I, though? Will I? In every vase. Quartermaster.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
You're right. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Flame coating? Ooh. Fire bombs? Heck yeah. deep down no one likes kids. I was where was I? I was at Valley Fair, sitting on a train, and these two kiddos were just messing around, and I just wanted to slap them, and I was like, I am never having kids. When will my reflection show? The chaos in the tower has allowed an apprentice.
You've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get pregnant.
Okay, kind of confused. Alright. Okay, we'll have to see how to do that. We'll figure it out. We should just figure it out now. What's the It's oh, never mind. It was National Pop Onion Day. All right. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Kiki. All right.
No, stop being naughty. Critic says he was a good boy this morning.
Summoning font. All right. Okay, so we must do summoning font. Okay, go back. We gotta go back this way. Summoning font, summoning font. Summoning font. Okay, then the tome spirit of okay. All right, this. And this. Then, boom. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Going back over yonder. No vents. Okay. And boom. Excuse me, I don't appreciate that. Good job, team. Okay. All right. Summoning font. Wait, where's the summoning font? Here. Tome of... Going back over here. Okay. No vents. Phylactery.
What is your desire?
No! Gosh darn it, I have to restart! Okay, 1. Two. 3. 4. Did I? What? Wait. What? Alright, let's just try this again. Alright, ready? 1. 2. Five. Six. Seven. 8. Oh, gosh darn it. Gotta start killing me here. Alright. 1. What in the world did I just do? Alright, we're gonna go here. 1. 2. 3. 4. What the heck? 4. We'll see if this works. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 'Ugh, I did it wrong. Ugh. Okay, let's try this. One more time. Alright, so we gotta go back to the summoning font.
Go on.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7. Eight. 9.
Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all. Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not... Oh, this is rather awkward, what?
I'm not supposed to be here at all. Do I have pickpocket? Skill, stealing. How do I steal? Assign.
I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
Oh? The dude just vanished. Colin!
I wish I could have gone with them.
Okay, well, we did that, at least. Okay. Alright, let's go to Ozamar. Tell whoever that she can go to... Oopsie, did not mean to do that. Go tell whoever we can Yay. We made it with no problem. Woot woot! Alright. We want to go this way.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Bugs, tuition? Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium.
She's so happy
and some
she
slowbro.
is.
Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want? Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
I mean, I'll definitely go to the circle again. Hi, Kyrie. Oh, Jijik, are you following Kyrie again? Are you chasing Kyrie? Are you chasing her? Jijik, why are you sitting down now?
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Alright, before we do that... Charge mitts. Alright.
Interesting.
You're welcome.
Interesting.
You're welcome again. Alright. Osamar. How the thief. Track down the thief. Alright. If I were a thief, where would I be?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Don't know now, but more enemies are ahead.
Wow, that guy just got annihilated. Keep looking for the receipt. Or keep looking for the tome. Alright, now we'll go to the proving, I guess.
What now? It is over.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's go to the proving.
I have noticed that the painted elf seeks the attention of the Grey Warden. He certainly does. I watched many such couplings.
Bum bum bum. Don't be afraid to experiment. Experiment. I know how to speak good English.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin? No, I cannot.
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want my son.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show. Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions. Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses. Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atreidum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy.
Ouch.
All judgments in the ring are final.
You are unworthy.
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to
right back.
honor King Endrin's memory.
All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions. Enjoy our grand city.
Sounds so much fun. Cool. But I gotta go talk to somebody.
Possible.
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
All right.
That is rather wily of you, Zephyr.
What is so wily of me, oh magical temptress?
Getting in the good graces of the one who decides whether you live or die, not to mention the one who can protect you against your former comrades.
And I am supposed to believe you are here out of...
Boss has killed 8. Woot woot.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzamar's aid is wanted.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing...
Don't mind me.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you.
The task is finished. Finished.
Greetings, Grey Warden.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is. It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Will do.
You must be under great strain with the blight
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Julien Plays, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately,
We've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrimont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrimont, you will need to prove he can trust you. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrimont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deschers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrimont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrimont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrimont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience? I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrimont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrimont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrimont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Alright, let's go.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrimont.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrimont at your own peril.
Should we talk to the Assembly as well?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince.
I'll be right back.
What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. You must understand, Harrimont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrimont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be. Wait. We must be cautious about whom to trust. But perhaps we could find a way. Haramont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Is that a threat?
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly.
Enter quietly. Blah, 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 blah.
Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers.
You were the leader of a 24-man raid? Wow.
May as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne.
Where the other words were like, okay, you're in charge. Lead us.
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Haramont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Alright, so let's go to the proving.
Lord Haramont is a weak man, and he will be a weak. Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes,
The public has a right to know.
2 years tomorrow.
Thought about your predicament, my friend.
It has thought of a way to lure birds out of the sky?
I mean, your situation. Being made of stone and such, I imagine it must be terrible for you to see others together, you know?
Together? As in standing next to one another?
I speak of love, my sturdy friend, and the act of love. Surely this must bring you discomfort, knowing you can never partake in such pleasures.
That is disgusting. It was bad enough that I had to suffer the occasional...
Love the dialogue between them. Bioware, you awesome.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything. I am, so if you're not here to... How do you know who I am? Oh, don't put it that way.
Don't put it that way, that's what happened.
When I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harriman again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Enemies approaching.
The heck?
I shall
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source, Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly. I suppose there's
menacing,
nothing his
yay!
lordship would do without consulting Dulin. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll... Maybe I will at that.
Yay.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. I have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now. I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions. Sensible. I think you'll find that gold is a fine remedy for whatever outrage the Shaperate might have imparted. Pleasure doing business with you.
Woohoo! We got some gold.
Reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy. Oh, how adorable. Such hope is sweet to see, if a bit alarming. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. You want to talk? Enter the proving. I speak with my blades.
Ooh, I speak with my blades.
It is over. I am done.
That was easy.
Guards, remove this intruder. Guards, remove this intruder. Go away. I don't talk to admirers after that.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it. Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
I'll bet on me. Thank you very much.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harriman for the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce.
Yeah, I get that.
We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? Fight start at the gong and go to first blood.
No eye
eye
gouging.
gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium-enhanced weapons in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Come back soon.
No, I think we're good.
Good, you're back. Are you ready to... Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is fine. Go down to the
Let's
ring
go.
then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring.
Oh, wow.
Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aituken and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Fight!
Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well.
Yeah!
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Woo!
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sowern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior-cast twin terrors now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
More enemies ahead.
Woo! We did it, cat fight. Oh no.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Haramont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved
Hey,
her worth
Hente,
to
what's
Paragon
up?
Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Uh-huh.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Gotta try harder than that.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Haramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
No, not yet.
Excellent! Let us go.
I haven't
This
played
is a
Sekiro in a
glory
while.
proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodwick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
With this begun, I shall do it.
You can't win.
Yeah, victory.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Cyberpunk, heck yeah.
Bojack Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent. Let us go.
Or Watch Dogs
This
Legion.
is a glory
Yeah.
proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
You honor me.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
I fight for Harriman!
I shall do it, as you say.
It's by CD Projekt Red, so how bad could it be? We did so they had 4 and I had 2. What the heck? That's unfair.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harriman. The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Yeah, we did it.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harriman today.
When my arm heals, you watch out.
We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done
Pigeon crap.
Indeed.
Yes.
That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Willpower. All right.
So, have you changed your mind, Stan? I dream about you and I, if you must know.
You would, even if I were interested in a small thing like you. The Kunari act is unpleasant.
Unpleasant? Unpleasant how? Now I really am interested.
Deadly.
And what if I didn't mind? I enjoy a little...
Alright, we're going this way.
You'd be less animated afterward.
It sounds as if I am arousing your passions already, my dear Stan.
Pashera, why do you pester me?
Because 'tis amusing, that is why.
Did you need something else, Warden? Aye? Maybe I can help. He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth.
I don't even know who that is.
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Paramount. You're more hype for Watch Dogs than Cyberpunk?
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Indrin's throne. Then it is truly refreshing to talk with you. Even had you not aided me, I would be honor-bound to present your treaty to the Assembly. But I'm afraid with no king, they will not act. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Well, Capica, what's up?
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating the commons. Is Lord Haramon getting rid of the unwanted? All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Haramon.
What? Long time no see, sorry, it's all good. Surprise mechanic. I don't care about loot boxes. I actually thoroughly enjoy Battlefront 2, so.
Enemies
Haramon has suckered the warden. Balin will not allow it.
I shall try to be more careful in future.
Alright, let's save first, because it's been a few.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
But the game's fine. I thoroughly enjoyed Star Wars Battlefront 2.
But it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Salrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once. It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Don't kill me! Sonny ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
The base is below the city.
Below the city.
You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now? No!
I shall do it. It shall be done, as you say.
Most excellent.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
We have much.
Huge glitch.
Watch out. Our skill has won the day.
I shall do it.
Come, let us in.
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it.
Get off. Away with you.
It is begun. Very well.
Boom.
The task is finished.
Boom, we did it. Yay.
What now?
Nope.
Task is finished. Yes. As you say. Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it. As I say, it shall be done. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As I say. Very well. Back! I shall do it. Another battle. I shall do it.
Stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love. Please, stranger.
Think again.
Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me. Please.
It is over.
Please, stranger. Let me... Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long.
All right.
Just stopped eating one day and all for a stupid bet.
applied. Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap.
Dead.
Enemies approaching.
I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it.
More enemies ahead.
As you say. Very well. As you say.
Alright. This is where I'm gonna end it, guys. I'll be back. I'm gonna take like a 30-minute nap, but I'll be back later. Peace out, guys.